today, I'm going to take you through your 30-minute six-pack workout today. So we're going to work all the muscles down the front of the core today, and into the side of the body. Not so much for the back today. You might want to do another one if you want to work into your back a little bit as well. We're just going to focus on the abdominals and obliques today. So we've got some Tabata training. So what that means is we're going to work for 20 seconds and we're going to have 10 seconds rest. So really nice, short, sharp intervals today. You know you're not going to be working for very long, so you can kind of push that a little bit further, yeah? You might want a weight plate of some description today. You don't have to use it. Maybe a water bottle, tin of beans. It can be a dumbbell, it can be a light kettlebell, whatever you've got to hand. Each exercise will consist of an abdominal exercise and then one for the obliques. So one kind of crunch movement and one twist. And we've got 4 blocks of work. Your first 2 exercises today, it will be a single leg crunch. So we're going to lift the knees, we're going to crunch up, extend the leg, crunch up and extend the legs. As you crunch, you're extending alternate legs. Okay, we're here for that one. The second one is going to be a twist. So we're going to roll slightly up, arms out in front, reach back just till we feel that bite, and then if we can lift the heels, and we're going to twist side to side. That's your first 2. You ready to get going? So I start the timer. You good? Of course you are. Of course you're ready. That's what you came for, yeah? Alright team, you've got 5 seconds to prepare. Maybe 10 seconds by the time I've fiddled around. 3, 2, and 1. Knees up. Reach and crunch, extend the legs. Now remember, we're only here for 20 seconds. If you're using a weight plate today, you're just going to hold it on your forehead, crunch up, keep your elbows tight. Lift the shoulders. Oh, relax, we're there already. Roll yourselves up. If you're not using a weight plate, your hands are here. If you are using a weight plate, it's here on the collarbones. Find that biting point and twist. Try and keep that weight plate on your chest as you twist. So you have to use your abs, and we're not just doing this with the arms. If you've got no plate and your hands are here, keep your hands in front of your heart. So again, we're using the obliques to twist, not just the arms. Coolio. Roll back down to the floor. Plate or no plate. We're going to crunch up, extending one leg at a time. Crunch, extend. Crunch and extend. Pushing your lower back into the floor just like we warmed up. And try not to roll all the way down. So your shoulders just stay about half an inch off the mat. Really feeling that tension. Come on up. Take that plate to your collarbones. Find that bite point, straight back, heels up. Keeping your legs as still as you can. Turn it, twist. If you need to, put your heels onto the floor if that suits you better. Weight or no weight, you choose. 5 seconds. Keeping your eyes looking forwards. Plate to forehead, knees up. 90 degrees here. And crunch and extend. You want to keep that lower back pressed into the floor, so when you roll back down, the back isn't lifting. If you've got no weight plate, just use your hands and reach. You can make it as intense as you like. I'm going to come with you with no plate for this round. Arms out in front, reach back. And we're just taking it side to side. Try and keep your knees glued together. Please don't cross your legs. It's not cheating. We're going to get more out of it with the legs together. Here if you need to. Alright guys, we have got one more round. And then these ones are done. Knees up. Relax your collarbones if you're using one. Heels down or lifted. Keeping eyes forward so we're not going dizzy on the twist. 5 seconds soon. Then you've got 30 seconds to recover. Use it wisely. Awesome. Relax. Legs down. Make yourselves comfy. 30 seconds rest. I'm going to show you your next 2 exercises. So we've got some flutter kicks and some toe reaches. So your flutter kicks, you're flat on your backs. Now you've got 2 options on this. You can take the legs high and flutter. If you want a bit more challenge in the abs and you can keep the lower back down, we're going to take them a little bit lower. We're going to team that up with toe reaches. So we're going to lift the toes and we're going to reach to the opposite leg. Start with those flutters, team. Your legs are high or the low. If you feel your back lifting, take them a little bit higher. If you want to incorporate your weight plate, just hold it directly above your shoulders. Nice little flutters. So we're working into the flexors and the lower abs here. And on those opposite reaches, just lose your weight plate. Take your legs up, hands to temples, right hand to the outside edge of the left foot, and then change it. So you're reaching the opposite hand to the opposite foot. If that's too much, just bend the knees and try and reach past the knee. Try and touch the trainers if you can. Come back to your weight plate if you've got one. Take it directly above your shoulders. Push that lower back into the floor. And flutter kick those legs. Your legs can be anywhere. Up here. Push to down there. Try that. Keep that ab brace team though, yeah? Pushing the lower back down towards the floor. Nice natural breath. Up. So we're working into the obliques. Reach. Little finger to your bony ankle. Or your toes. I know some of you can get up higher than me. Taking it across the body as you reach. Alright team, one more set of these, then we're moving on. Legs up. Legs up. Nice and light, just now pushing that lower back right down into the floor so you're not arching. You got it? Anchor your shoulders down, let that plate push your shoulders into the floor. Lose your plate. Last chance. otherwise you're going to roll all the way down. Once you're there, we're going to open and close, open and close. I'll show you your windscreen wipers when we get there. So if you're lying side onto me, that'd be beneficial. Tuck it, open, close. Just find that pivot point on the coccyx. Keep your rib cage off the floor. Open out those arms for a bit more balance. Keep going with those. Your windscreen wipers, you're going to put your front arm on the floor, back hand on the floor. So it's your elbow in your hand. Take your legs towards the front. Then we're going to roll over, push the floor away. Roll over, push the floor away. So the elbow lifts as we go to the back, drops as we come to the front. And just roll from hip to hip. Take the legs as low as you dare. I'll show you that one from the front next time, team. Give yourself a hug. Find that pivot point. Oh, not too far. Exhale on the crunch. So as your knees come in, you push your breath out. Your pace. Your windshield wipers from the front, let me show you. Right arm down, left hand on the floor, legs to the right, take it over. See how the elbow lifts and drops as we roll. Keep your chest lifted so we're not sinking into the shoulders. See how low you can take the legs. Nice, Tim. You got it that time, yeah? It's quite a difficult one to show. Hook yourself. Tuck it. If this is getting a bit too much for you, feet on the floor, and then just lift one leg and see how far back you can come. So you're doing the same thing, you're just giving yourself a little bit of extra stability with the foot on the floor. You're still working here though, yeah? Those wipers. Right elbow down, left hand on the floor, legs to your right, then roll to the left, roll to the right. If you need an alternative, just pop your knees on the floor in the middle and just take it side to side with the knees down. No problemo. How many more rounds have we got? One more of each exercise in this round, team. Get ready to tuck. Both legs or one leg. You choose. But it's only 20 seconds. And it's your last one. 10 seconds. Breathe out. Really crunch in. Time for those wipers. Right elbow, left hand. Legs to the right. Pivot up and over. Drop the elbow and then lift the other elbow at the same time. The option, knees are on the floor. And we're kind of just going from there. So you can still work that intensity. One more each way. Maybe one more for luck. Take your recovery team. We've only got one more set to do. Okay. Woohoo indeed. The next exercise, it's a leg scoop. If you want to use your plate, you can. Just bring the plate overhead, much as we did in the previous block. Knees to 90 degrees. Then you're going to point your toe and scoop it across the floor. So imagine you're scooping out some ice cream. Now as you scoop, push your shoulders down into the floor, push your back down tight, and let's go. Try not to let that lower back lift. You're turning back to 90 degrees each time, so we're keeping some
from loading the flexors and the abs. Scoop it down and out, down and out. Feet to the floor, team. We're going to take a crunch to the outside edge of the knee, left to right, left to right. Punch your plate away, and if you've got no plate, just make a fist with your hands. Come side to side like so, yeah? Push your lower back right down, brace it. Knees to 90. You're ready to scoop the ice cream again. Plates up, shoulders down. It's just going to add a bit more stability into the upper back. Scoop it. If you've got no weight, hands on the floor. No problem. It's not always about speed. Just keep that nice control. Make it smooth. Crunching side to side. So reaching for the outside edge of the knee. Much as we did with the legs extended. But here we're keeping the shoulders off the floor. Just by about an inch. And we're rolling side to side. Roll it. We're pushing the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. Okay, we are halfway there already, team. Halfway there. Plate up, push your shoulders down, and let me see that scoop. That's it. Awesome job, team. What flavour is your ice cream? Your hands or your plate past your knee. Rolling it side to side, pushing that lower back down and breathing out. Every time we reach. Use that breath to your advantage. Oh, one more set, team, and we're done. Arms up. Knees to 90 degrees. Scoop. Scoop. It's like riding a bike in reverse. Keep the leg that's not working nice and still above your